In this class, we are going to understand how to write methods inside the class. What is a method? A method is nothing but behavior. Okay. So method is the actual one that describes the functionality on what variables or what state. There are different types of methods that we can write inside the class, like setter methods, which sets the values to the instance variables, getter methods returns values of instance variables, calculation methods that performs calculations on instance variables, print methods that prints values of instance variables. These four things we understand now, and the remaining things we understand the coming classes. Okay. So first of all, let me explain the setter method and what the print methods. Okay. So let us understand this one with the help of example. Let's say that I take a class called as what? Person. Okay. Person is a class that I am writing. And this particular class contains private integer age variable. Now what we would like to do here, it is to this age variable we have to set the value as well as we have to print the value. So therefore, first of all, that I am going to set age. Okay, setter method. What it means? A setter method method to set what? Age. So therefore I write a method void, okay, a public void set what's the variable name here? It is age. So it is recommended to write age like this. This is the setter method that we can write. Okay, so set you have to write. Okay, start with set and write down the variable name. So this is what, how can you write the set method? But the calculator begins from second word onwards. This is what you have to understand. This is called as camel case naming rule. Okay, so it starts with small letter and goes with what? Calculator. Okay, that is what. Then this particular setter method should set the value to what? Age variable. Therefore I am going to take one parameter age1. Okay, now whatever the value that you pass to this age1, that value we set it to what? We set it to what? We store to what? That is what? Age variable. So like this, whatever the value that you pass here, that value will be assigned to age. Okay, now I am going to write now print method. Okay, print method which prints, okay, value of age. Let's say that. How can we write now? Public void print, again the variable name is age. Like this we have to write. Now to the print method we will not pass any value. Okay, so therefore it does not have any parameter. Now I am going to print on the monitor. Okay, let us say that age is equal to, let's say that age is equal to, okay, plus what I write here, it is age. This age variable value I am printing on the screen. That's it, finished. Okay, this is how to write a setter method, and this is how to write a print method to print the value of the variable. Therefore inside the main I'm going to create an object like person. Okay, person. So POB, person object, is equal to new of what? Person. Okay, this is what happens. Now to this particular object, so how the object will be created, let us understand on the board here. Let me first of all okay, let me screen horizontal screen, and here on the board I am going to explain how it is going to work. Right. So what happens with this particular person object, how this person object is created, that is what I am showing now. So POB, okay, POB is an object created, and what does it contains? POB contains the age variable. Is it clear? Because the new operator, this new operator is going to create the memory of the person class. What the person class contains? Only one variable, that is called as age. Therefore age variable will be created inside the object. Okay, so this age variable created inside the object, like this POB is a object created. Okay, then to this particular age I would like to set the value. How to set the value to this particular thing? Okay, let us understand here. POB dot okay, POB dot set I can say, okay, wait, here I am going to decrease this particular width so that we can see the board and this one parallelly. Right, this is very good. Right, so therefore what happens is, how to set the value to this particular age variable. So set I can say that age, okay, the setter method I am going to use, and the age I am going to say that, right, 25 I am going to pass. Okay, so like this, using this particular object I am calling the set age method. So this is set age method I am calling, and 25 is passed to the age which is assigned to the age here. So therefore what is the age is stored with? Now the age is stored with what? 25. Okay, right. Then how to print this particular age? Now the age is set to the object. Now how to print this particular value? So POB dot I can say print age function I'm going to call, or method I'm going to call. Now this print age method will be called here, it will be called, and here it prints on the monitor age is equal to age. Therefore you'll get on the monitor what? 25. Okay, so let us see how it can be run. Save the program, I run the program. So when I run the program, you can see the output, that is age is equal to what? 25. You got it. So did you understand this one, please? Right, so this is what the output that you got. Okay, right. So this is what we have understood here. What we have understood, please? That is what? Setter methods as well as what? Print methods. Got it? Right. Now I am going to explain about getter methods. Okay, what does this getter methods do? So I want the age in this particular main. Okay, in this particular main method I want to get an age. Okay, I want to get the age present in this particular object. So for that, what I need to do is I should write a method. First of all, I have to write a method inside the class. How? So I am going to write what? Getter method. Okay, I can say that getter method to return age value. Okay, return what? Age. Therefore public, the return type is integer. Okay, get, what's the variable name is? Age. Okay, this is what? Age, which is going to return what? Age value. So see, this method is returning what? Age variable value. So age is the integer data type, therefore this method return type is also what? Integer. So what does it says means this method is returning a integer value. Okay, so like this we can write a getter method. Now how to get that particular value? See, the value into this particular main. Let's say that I can say pob dot get the age. So this particular pob dot get age method will be called here, which is going to return the age value. The age value is 25, which is returned here and assigns to age variable. Therefore I can write this out. Okay, therefore I can write this out. Okay, that is age is equal to, I write please what? Age. This is what I am going to print. Okay, so let us say that I can write age in main method. Okay, main is equal to age. Okay, so like this, if you want to get the values of this instance variables, okay, outside of this particular class, outside of this class, if you want to get any variable value, you have to write what? Getter methods. So through that getter methods you can get the values, you store in the variable and print on the monitor. Okay, so let us run this program and see what's the output you are getting. See, the age in main method is what? 25. Okay, so if you want to print the output inside the class, you can use print method. If you want to use the object value, okay, if you want to use any instance variable outside the class, then using getter methods you have to get that value. Okay, and use outside the class. Okay, and we can also write like this, please. Sys out, I can also write here. Okay, age in main. Okay, let me say double colon I'm writing here, and here I can write plus directly I can also write like this, pob dot get age. Directly I can write. So get age method will be called here, which is returns the age value, and the return value will be printed over here. Okay, like this also we can directly use in the output statement. Okay, so if you want to store into a variable, use this one. Directly if you want to print on the monitor, you can print like this in the output statement. Okay, so when I run the program, so save it and you get the output like this. Is it okay? Right, so we have understood three types of methods. That is what we call as a setter method, okay, print method, and what? Getter method. Okay, now the third type of method that I am going to explain, which is called as calculation methods, that performs calculations on the variable. Okay, so let us say how can we write the calculation method. Okay, let us see this one also. Okay, now I want to increase the age. Let's say that public, okay, void is not going to return anything. Okay, so what I mean to say is increase, or what we call as add age. Let me say that add age. Okay, suppose I'll say that I'm saying that in the add age, let's say that n. Okay, years, let me say that years. These many years we have to add. So therefore what I can write here, age is equal to age plus what? Years. That's it. This is what the calculation. So add age is nothing but, okay, it is a method that is going to do this particular thing. Okay, otherwise okay, that's what happens. Simple. Now I am going to write here, okay, what is that? I can write that pob dot okay, add age, okay, add age, okay, sorry, this is years please, this is years, years we have to write, okay, right. So add age, and I'm going to add what, something called as 5 years I'm adding, okay. So POB dot add age means it is going to return what, it is going to pass what, 5. This 5 is passed to here, and age is already 25, okay, 25 plus years, 25 years, and that will be assigned to the age. Therefore now the age is changed to what, 30, okay. Now if you write the statement here please, again if you want to write this particular statement, what is the age that you are going to get? Now POB dot age is what, let's say 30 you are going to get, okay. Age after change, okay, after change is equal to, we can say that okay, age. So let us see how output it is going to show you. So you can see the output here, after change, sorry, age after change in main is what, 30. So this is the output that you got, it clear, right? So like this you can use calculation methods, like calculation methods you can use, okay. So like this setter methods, which is used to set the values to the instance variables, and print methods which prints the values of instance variables, getter methods which returns the instance variables to the outside of class, okay. Then the calculation methods which do some calculations on the instance variables, okay. So this is a simple example that I have given to demonstrate the how to use methods inside the how to use methods inside the class, okay. So this is what methods demo program, okay, I can say that demo program, okay, fine. So this is what I am going to make, right, this is the program. So right, let's say that, let me do some size I increase here, right, okay, fine. So therefore this is what, a small program, clear. Now we are going to understand some calculation programs, fine. Now we are going to understand some programs. So a program to calculate area of a triangle using class. Now you have to write a program to calculate area of a triangle using class. So how to do this particular thing, let me explain on the board, okay. So how you can calculate area of a triangle, okay, area of a triangle. So the triangle, if you consider is an object, what is the state that you have, and what are the behaviors that you want to write, that you have to understand first of all, okay. So let me increase this one, okay. So if you consider triangle is an object, then what is the state and what is the behavior? Generally for calculation of area of a triangle, generally we know that okay, the state will be base and what, height, and what, area. These are the variables that we are going to use for the triangle, okay. Then what are the behaviors? So we have to know the behaviors please, like okay, set the values to the base and height and calculate what, area. So set what, base method you have to write, set base, and what we can write here, it is something called as double, okay, base, double what, base, like this. Then we have to set the height, therefore another setter method, set height method, which is going to pass here base 1, okay, we have to pass what, double, then height 1, got it. Then next one you have to calculate what, area. So to these two variables we have set the values, and now we have to calculate the area. Therefore calculation method you are going to write like this, calculate, let's say area, calculate area, which is going to calculate the area. Finally now we want to get the result. The result is present in what, area variable. Therefore I am going to write what, get area variable, okay. So these are the four methods that we are going to use in this programming now, okay. So let us write the program, and let me show you how it can be done, okay. So let me write, otherwise let me write and make you understand how it can be, okay. So let me first of all delete this particular one, okay, and here also, because the program is already written, better otherwise like copy so that the time will be saved. So here, yes, this is the class. If you see here, this is the class please, okay. See, class triangle, it contains the state. What the state is? Private double base. Why I'm taking double? Because the base, height, area contains what, can contain what, points, decimal points. That is why I'm taking as double. So three variables I'm taking as a state, okay, base, height and area. The class name is what, triangle, okay. Then behavior is set the base value, see, set the height value. Is it okay? So whatever the base value that you pass here, that is now assigned to the base instance variable. Similarly, height is set assigned to the height variable. Okay, setter methods completed. Then calculation method, you can see that public void calculate area. Where it is calculating, this you will not understand now. Okay, so area is equal to half into base into height. So we are calculating the area in this calculation, calculate area method. Then after getted area, so you have to return the answer present in the result present in the area. So get area, that is returning the double value, double get area, and return what? The area. This is what return the area. That's it. Okay, fine. Now if you want to print the answer in the inside the class, then we have to write print area, where it is going to print area of a triangle is equal to area. Okay, so like this I am writing setter methods to set the values to the base and height, and calculation method to calculate the area of a triangle, and one getter method to return the area result, and one print method which is going to print the area of a triangle. Okay, so now I am going to create an object to the triangle class. Okay, triangle TOB is equal to, let's say that TOB is equal to new of what? Triangle. Let's say that this is the triangle class. Okay, okay, here is a spelling mistake, right? So what happens here, please? Now we are going to understand how it is going to be. Okay, so let me erase this particular thing, and now I am going to create the object. Let me say that I am going to create the object for this particular thing. Let us say that how this object will be created. Triangle object TOB. Okay, TOB is an object that contains everything present in the triangle class. So what the triangle class contains? Base, height, and area. So therefore TOB is an object created, and this object contains what? Three variables. One is base, next one is height, next one is what? Area. Okay, these variables created. Now okay, the objects created. So what next I have to do now? So now I am going to say that set the values to the object. First of all, TOB dot set base. Okay, set base, press enter. I am going to set the base for 2.4 or 2.4, let's say that. Okay, similarly I set the height, set height is equal to, okay, 6.1, like this. Okay, so therefore what happens? The set base method will be called, okay, let me show you. Set base method is called, to which what? 2.4 will be passed. 2.4 will be passed here and assigns to what? Base. Therefore base is stored with 2.4. okay, similarly now I am going to set the height. So TOB dot set height 6.1, which is passed to this particular height one and assigns to the height variable. Therefore height is equal to what? It is going to store 6.1. okay, then after setting the values, immediately you do the calculations. Now OB dot, okay, calculate area. Now this method, calculate area method, will be called, where it is going to calculate the half into base into height, and it's going to store some answer. Okay, something like, for example, 12.67 something. Okay, some answer it will be calculated and stores over here. Okay, now I want to print that particular result. TOB dot, okay, print area. Print area means it is going to call this method. This method will be called, which is going to print the area of a triangle inside the class only. It is going to print the result. Okay, see, I am going to run the program. Let me save the program and I run the program. See, got it? Okay, something that answer you got it. Okay, fine. Now but I want to get this particular result, that area result, I want to get outside of this particular class. Okay, the triangle class outside I want to get it. So therefore I write a variable, write double, okay, double area is equal to what I can write, please, here? TOB dot get area. If you want, you can do this particular thing, otherwise not required. Okay, so sys out, I am going to say that sys out. Okay, I am going to print what? Area is equal to, okay, plus what? Area. So this is what I can print. So get area method will be called, which is going to return the area and assigns to what? Area. Okay, and it will be printed over here. So therefore now if you run the program, you can see that you got the area. Okay, so this is how you write the program. Is it okay? Right? So this is what, and okay, fine, this is the program that we have developed. Another program that we are going to understand, okay, a program to calculate area of a circle and perimeter of circle using classes and objects. Now we have to calculate area of a circle and perimeter of circle using classes and objects. So how can you do this one? Let me show you that. So what is area of a circle? First of all, we have to understand. Okay, so what is the area of a circle? Okay, so circle is an object. Remember, okay, circle is an object. Generally circle contains what is this object? Contain the state. Okay, so the state are what we call as the instance variables that it should have. One is compulsory, you have what? Radius. Circle contains what? Radius. And as well as what? You have to calculate area of circle, as well as you have to calculate what? Perimeter. So these three variables comes under what? State. Then what are the behaviors that you are going to write here? The behaviors, okay, are what we call as methods. Okay, the first method is what? Now what we do is we set the value to, here we set the value, set value to what? Set value to radius, and this area and perimeter we have to calculate. So therefore we write set radius, okay, set radius method, okay. So we are going to write here double, okay, radius. Then we have to write what? Calculate what? Area. Calculate, okay, calculate what? Area, another method. Then calculate, similarly calculate method, that is perimeter. Okay, finally you have to calculate the area is completed, calculate perimeter is completed. Now what we do is we have to get the area, we have to get the perimeter. So we have to write getter methods for this particular thing also. Okay, getter methods. So area and perimeter contains two things, calculation methods as well as what? Getter methods. Okay, like what? Get area method as well as get what? Perimeter. Like this it can contain. Okay, so now I am going to develop this program. If you see, you can see from here. So I will type the program. Okay, for your purpose I am going to type the program here. It may take some time, but you have to understand, please. Okay, so let us say that I take a class. The class is what? Circle. Okay, circle, this is what. Then the variables private, that is what? Double, radius. Okay, radius. Then private double, I can say that what is that? Is area. Next one, private, what is that? Is double, perimeter. Okay, perimeter. So perimeter. Okay, now I need not to write all the setter getter methods, please. Okay, the setter getter methods you need not write. See, setters and what? Getters. So what happens is this ID, this Eclipse ID will add the setter getter methods, okay, by itself. How? Press okay, Alt Shift S. Okay, once again I am telling, please, what you need to do? Press, okay, Alt plus Shift plus S. Okay, Shift plus S. Okay, Alt Shift S. See, I am pressing here. Place the mouse pointer over here. Okay, the cursor, place the cursor here. Alt Shift S. And now see the options. Get here, you get generate getter and setter method option. You select this particular option here. Okay, and now it's asking, so you want to select all the variables for which you want to get the setter and getter methods. Okay, generally you select all the methods, or you can deselect it or select all. Okay, or what we have seen actually, let's see now. For radius variable only set method I want. So therefore for radius here, expand this one, only set radius, therefore do deselect this one. Okay, right. Then for this particular area we want to get what? Getter methods only. For area and perimeter we should get only getter methods, no setter methods. So therefore for area what I need to do is, so get area. Okay, then for perimeter also get perimeter. That's it. So like this you can select the options and just click on what? Generate here. Okay, generate, click on the generate button. That's it. You can see that get area you got the method, get perimeter you got the method, and what? Set radius you got the method. So what is this we are going to understand in the coming classes. Okay, so don't bother about that. So as this particular instance variable and this parameter is having same name, so this particular, okay, this particular instance variable should be accessed by using this okay, this keyword. So we understand in depth of that particular thing later on. This is automatically generated code by the IDE. Okay, this particular Eclipse. So leave it. Now I have to write few more methods. What is that? Is calculate area, calculate perimeter. I should write now this calculation methods you have to write yourself. Okay, so therefore I write what calculation methods. Okay, methods. So now I'm going to write public void calculate. Okay, calculate, what is that? Is calculate area. It means area of a circle. So what's the area of circle? Area is equal to, okay, pi r square, 3.14 into radius. Okay, radius into what? Radius. That's it. Simple. Got it? Next, how you calculate area of a circle? There's a perimeter of a circle. Void, I can say that calculate perimeter. Okay, calculate perimeter. So this perimeter variable is equal to, for this variable I am going to calculate perimeter is equal to, what's 2 pi r? 2 into pi means 3.14 into radius. Okay, radius is our variable name. That's it, finished. Now my class is completed. See, this is what the class completed. Okay, so this is what happens. Fine. Now how to use this particular class to calculate area of a triangle, area of a circle and the perimeter of circle. So first of all you need to create the object. So for which class? Circle class. Circle class, I create object. C is equal to new of circle. Let's say that the C is an object. So to the C object, first of all set what? Radius. You have to set the radius. Let me say that 2.5 is the radius. Okay, so first of all we are setting what? Radius. So where it is setting the radius? Here, this is setting the radius. Okay, so this 2.5 will be passed to this radius and that will be assigned to the radius variable. Okay, now I am going to calculate what? Area. Then after I say calculate what? Perimeter. Calculate area and calculate perimeter. Now I want to print on the monitor sys out. Okay, so area of circle is equal to, okay, I want to get the circle area of circle value here. So how can I get it? C dot get okay, here you can use the IntelliSense get area. So this get area is going to return the value of area variable present inside the class. Okay, the area that will be returned and prints on the monitor. Similarly, I can also write now that is area of perimeter of circle. I can say that perimeter of circle is equal to, so I am going to say that C dot get perimeter. That's it. Okay, so this particular getter method will return the perimeter value and which will print on the screen. Okay, so that's it. Now this is the program. So this program that I have developed using what? Setter method, getter methods and what? Calculation methods. I am not using any print methods. Okay, so when I run the program you can see that now you got the answer. Got it? Sir, how to control this particular number of decimal points? It is giving these number of decimal points. I want to print only 2 decimal points. Okay, if you want to print only 2 decimal points, what you need to do is, okay, you have to use printf function. Okay, the printf function you have to use, like perimeter of circle, okay, is equal to, we can say percentile f. Generally percentile f, to print the double values we have to use C dot get perimeter. Let's say that. Okay, percentile s format specifier, because the get perimeter is returning double value. It is returning the double value. So double value, to print the double value you have to use percentile f format specifier. Let me first of all show you here. Run the program. See, it is printing only 6 decimal points. It is printing, but I want to control to only 2 decimal points. So at that time you have to give what? 0.2f. You can say 0.2f means with this particular float you have to use what? 2 decimal points. So therefore I write here 2 decimal points, here 15.70. So like this printf function can be used to control the number of decimal points. Okay, so this is the program that you can write. Fine. So now I'll give you some practice questions. You try to practice this program. See, practice problems. Okay, so you just what I'm going to say is pause the screen and copy all these programs and you have to practice yourself, please. Okay, I have clearly mentioned everything over here. Okay, so this is what, let's say, let me give you some more programs here. I'm slowly scrolling. Yes, this is what, up to here you do it. Clear? Okay, fine. So now in the next class we are going to understand the other concepts of classes and objects.